Alright. I hope it's recording. So I would like to say something about emotion. Well, what is emotion and how can we remove it? Actually, emotion means when we feel fear, nervousness, judgment, and love and sadness, etc. That this calls emotion. And how can we control the emotion? It's very simple. It's very simple. You already knew about this concept, but your subconscious minds didn't know properly and clearly how can you deal with actually emotions, and how can you how can you remove the emotion. So let me tell you one thing at first that I want, like, I am making video in the public place. That times a lots of people are going and coming here and there in my around. Maybe I feel a lot of fear in my inside, a lot of judgment, what people say, what people think at me, if people don't talk with me, if people um, doesn't come to talk with me, and if people ignore me, if people gossip at me. So this is right. I think I thought that time, this is it really true? What do you think about it? I thought about this. I thought about that it's not real. Just it's happen with my subconscious mind and with my emotion. My brain always want to survive. My brain always don't go to out of comfort zone. My brain very actually laziness. So how can we activate? But if we really want to activate, we can. So how can we active and how can we control our emotion? This I just told you before about this kind of emotion that people my brain thought what people think at me, what if people don't talk with me, uh, if people judge at me, if people gossip at me, this kind of emotion, how can I how can I deal with them? I can deal with them only one way. This way is I have to taking action every day. You can ask me right now that, oh bro, I knew about that. Without, if I take action, it's a great thing. This is the thing, you knew this concept before. It's great, I appreciate it. But I I remembered again that without taking action, you will never ever do anything in future. Like not only making videos, not only speaking English in the public place, not only being a content creator, not only learn as a learner, not only learn new skills. If you really want to do something in your life, you have to taking action. Like you can learn new things from academic study, from out of study, from articles reads, from see tutorial or watch tutorial from YouTube, like this way. You know the day if you take if you doesn't take any action, if you don't take any action in your life, you will learn very few things. If you take action, this is the great thing. This is the actual real things you learn. So I can tell you an example. Okay, let me say a example. Let's say like you want to learn swimming, like you want to learn swimming right now. How can you learn swimming? You maybe you thought, I want to learn swimming, I have to read books, I have to read articles, I can read out of academic books, I can watch a lots of tutorial from YouTube, or I can ask from ChatGPT, etc. You can thought. But if you really want to do if you really want to learn swimming, you have to take action in of the day. Like you learn a lot of things like this way, but in of the day you didn't take any action, like you didn't do anything. But it will very actually bad thing for you, I think. But if you take action, it will be very great things. Like we study academic books, but after that when we try to take a job or want to business, this is the real life experience. This is the real life experience. When we take real life experience, that time we learn actually real life way. This is the thing. Like if you really want to learn how to learn swimming, you have to go to water, or you have to go to any rivers or pond. You have to try to swim. If you take real life experience, it is the great things. Like if you learn slowly 1% or 2% every day, these are great things. You if you go in the waters and if you try to how to swimming, you learn little bit, you improve little bit, to be honest. Just you improve like this way. If you try again and again, over again, over and over and over and over again, you will be learn, you learn, to be honest. And you can think same process to learn anything. Like if you learn, if you want to become a public speaker, you have to go outside and you have to make video in the public place. If you want to be speaker in English, you have to speak a lot. If you want to learn any other skill, you have to you have to you have to practice, you have to take action every day. If you want to learn programming, or if you want to become YouTubers, you have to research, you have to edit videos, you have to make videos. This is the things. So and in the way, like this way, when will we do that time, you that time a lots of things will become, like fear will become, emotion, I mean emotion will become. And how will we deal with them, how will we remove it? Like when you are at the taking, like when will we take this thing, that time emotion will automatically come. How can we will be, how you will be able to remove it? You will be able to, if you take, if you when you will be taking, when you will be taking action, that time your brain will be thought that oh my god, I'm getting fear, I'm getting judgment, I'm getting ignored. That means your emotion is work. When your emotion will be work, your emotion will work, that time your emotion will remove automatically. Like you are, maybe you are getting a lots of emotion in your inside, this means your emotion is removing a lot also. I hope you understood my point. So this is the easy way to remove your emotion. You can learn a lot of things from textbooks, from articles, from ChatGPT, from YouTube. It will never work if you doesn't take any action. If you don't take any action, so take action. And when you see you are feeling a lot of emotion, that means you are emotion also removing right now. Like this way, if you spend 1 month or 3 months, one between 3 months, your emotion, if you take a lots of more emotion, your emotion will be removed at the same time. So I hope you understood. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.